Hi, so I am here this afternoon with Leo Kala, and Leo has just done the very first workshop out of the book Somebody Hold Me, The Single Person's Guide to Nurturing Human Touch. Obviously I've done it with my friends before, but Leo and I met about a month and a half ago, and he was really interested in it, and just of his own accord, he put together a workshop. So I just wanted to chat with him for a little bit and get some feedback about how it was. So how was it, Leo?
It was cool. We had 8 people and they seemed really engaged. One of the things that's come up time and time again as I've been talking to people, both the people here and the people I meet at parties, because I'm kind of a weirdo, so we end up talking about platonic nurturing touch at parties, is how people realize that there's something missing. And, when we start talking about it, it becomes this aha moment of, oh, wow, I need that.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's like a gap between the people who know they need it and the people who actually show up for themselves that way. So I felt like we had a really great group and we were able to cover a lot of ground. We went pretty slow because we wanted everybody to feel safe and make sure that we were building this shared context. So we wouldn't just have, one cool experience and then go back to our lives, but so that people had the tools to start to co-create these types of experiences, in their day-to-day.
Exactly. So did it feel weird and awkward to you? And, what were people's responses? And can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, I was almost surprised how not weird and awkward it felt.
Good. Yeah, it was very comfortable. I was actually here as one of Leo's workshop participants, so I just let him run the whole show, and he did a great job.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Did you think it was easy to follow along with the book, and did it set you up well to create an experience for people, do you think?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's templates. I literally copied and pasted the agreements from it. The exercises themselves, I just read, the instructions straight from there. So it's written in a way that's very conversational as well as comprehensive. So it's like it's a book about theory, and then the whole second half is almost like a handbook for how to create it. Because as much as I would like it to, reading about touch is not the same as receiving touch. So we got to actually do it in the real world. So I appreciate how easy you made it with the book by walking us through step by step, with templates, scripts, things like that. And the feedback I got from the people I shared it with was they really appreciate it as well.
Nice. So what advice might you give to somebody who's looking at the book, or who has a friend who's approached them about going through the exercises and they're like, oh, I'm not sure about this? What would you tell those people?
Buy the book, invest in the book, read the book, and I would say don't push through the discomfort, but I invite you to lean in and just kind of feel what that feels like, and what are you not sure about, and then just kind of find people who are a yes. Because that's part of what we practiced and what you talk about in the book.
Right.
It's just as important to know your no's as it is to know your yeses. So if you can't change the people around you, but you can change the people around you. So if you're somebody that wants to just have more vitality in your life, have lower stress, it's one of the best tools I've found to create that. And it's so simple. It's inexpensive. But it does require some courageous conversations. So again, that's why I appreciate how easy you make it, because as long as someone has the courage to take the action, you lay out step by step exactly what they can do.
Awesome. So do you foresee working with this material again, either with the same group of people or with a different group of people?
Oh, definitely. I didn't just do this, for fun. It was fun, but I have a selfish motivation of wanting to receive more platonic nurturing touch in my life.
That's a good selfish motivation, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of mine too when I read the book.
Totally. Yeah, and then everybody wins. And
everybody wins, yeah. People were smiling when they were done, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. Well, thank you so much for chatting with me, Leo, and I look forward to the next time that we get together like this again.
Likewise. Thank
All
you,
right.
Epiphany.
Bye.